Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft survival video. This is episode 31. 31? This is like the biggest series on my channel, and it always will be probably, unless something happens. But yeah, welcome back. And today, well, previously we done a little bit of work on the Acacia village near the spawn area project, and we also done a few other bits around the world. But more importantly, we got Dilsey on the world. Oh yep, we got Dilsey on here. And we went hunting for shipwrecks and destroyed about 2 or 3 beaches. I'm not even kidding, like 2-3 beaches are now just sandstone. So one day I will have to build them back up, you know, to make them look more appealing, if you like. But today, we're not going to do any of that. We're going to be working over at my witch farm, because, yeah, as you saw, I'll show you that the damage that was done to it when I expanded my world. But I knew it would happen, because otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, today we're just going to be sort of what we're going to I've forgotten what I was going to say. Yeah, today we're going to be sort of over there, like working over a witch farm, sort of fixing it up and putting in a little storage system, because right now I don't actually have a storage system for it. Well, I do, but it's not like automatic or anything, and it's only a small chest, like a single chest. It's like one of these, and that is it. And if I want to AFK over there, I get hardly any items, because obviously I don't really get much storage space. So I've got a storage room design I'm going to be doing, and I just need a few extra resources, which I can gather from like what I've got here. I've got a few slabs up there, a few stairs. I'll probably use stairs because it's just a bit easier, because then I can have like the full block look, but I can still open it, so it just looks a bit nicer then. And what else do I need? I mean, I think this is everything. I do need my redstone shulker box, so we'll have to go back to my base. And yeah, I've got to be doing my witch farm, and if I've got time, finishing off my aquarium, because I've got a little bit of work to do over there, because like obviously I want to put like the actual coral blocks in there, kelp, seagrass, but I won't fill it full of animals yet, because right now there's something wrong with the game where it doesn't allow, how can I explain this? All the animals swim upwards basically. They're not swimming around, they're just swimming upwards. I filled the entire lot. Like right now the top layer is just water sources, but on the creative version of this I filled the entire lot for the water sources, and it was still doing it. So yeah, I can't really put animals in there until I know it's safe. Then what I'll do, every update I'll test it until it fixes, and then at that point I'll be like, okay, let's get animals in, and I'll put some turtles in there, some fish. I want to put dolphins in there, but they kept getting pushed up to the top and dying, because they're quite fast swimmers, so they kept like suffocating. So maybe I could create a sort of tunnel that goes down into a waterfall or something, or create a separate area, or just don't have dolphins at all, because they're big animals and they need their freedom. So we'll do that. And yeah, we've got all the stuff now. We've got the redstone shulker box, we've got, yeah, I'm just double checking these, because sometimes, like, I remember I left stone in there once and had like a shulker box worth. So yeah, let's just hop over to my witch farm, which is just this way. Oh, there's something burning there. How did something come up here? It must have been a drowned actually. Yeah, so as you can see, the witch farm's pretty destroyed, but there's one thing I want to check quickly, and it's over here. Yeah, this village is still destroyed. So that's something I'm going to get done one day. In my spare time I'll get that village all fixed up, because I think that'd be a good idea, because, you know, Dilsey wants his village, and I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give him a village. I'm not giving him a broken village. Alright, so let's look into this, because yeah, as you can tell, I need a lot of concrete. Like, I need a lot more than I've got right now. I did not think this through. I've got 2 stacks, because I need concrete for all this. I need concrete for up there, I think if I get this bit in done first and then the roof bit, and that's sort of that bit in, because this bit isn't too important. This is just a platform I built around it, just to obviously, so I could walk around. And then the tunnel's just an AFK tunnel. Oh, I lost the stairs as well. Oh, that's disappointing. Do I even have an ender chest on me? No, but I have got my nether shulker box, so that's good. Yeah, then if I come down to the bottom here, let's just use my elytra. Yeah, see, this wall's completely gone now. And this is the only chest I've got. But I've actually got one of each item in there, so that's quite good. Then I've got sort of all this stuff down here. I've got all my bits and bobs. So I'm going to get working on this. Hopefully the 2 stacks of concrete I've got is enough. But I'm probably going to start off by doing the little, as I said, the centerpiece. Because that is the main farm, and I can't afford that to be broken. Because if that breaks, then I'm done for, really. Like, yeah, so I need to find a way back up. Just go around this way, actually. Yeah. So let's get this bit done first. If I measure out, so it's 2 blocks away this side, and then it looks like 3 on this side. So what I'll do 2 blocks on this side. Okay, so it goes here. There we are. So if I can just, like, barrier it off, at least then I know exactly where it's going to be. But I know for a fact that all this has got to go. So let's just get rid of all this, as much as I can of it anyway. Because it'll just make it a bit easier in the long run. There we go, so let's place in the complete barrier here, then drain it all, get rid of all that, and then if I need more concrete, I'll get some more sand, get some gravel, some bone meal. And yeah, I'll just go on with that. How much glass do I have? A stack. Yeah, I should have enough. I mean, if I do these 2 bits together, it'll just improve efficiency. See, I'm going to get on with this, and I'll be back when I've done either all this bit and up there, or I've run out of concrete. Yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alrighty guys, so I've just finished up marking out everything, and I've placed in the slabs up the top, because then that's sort of done. And I've placed all the borderline in, besides these few blocks, because I sort of ran out of white concrete. So I'm going to have to go up and craft some more. And I've got a few more things I need to do. Like I need to drain all this with sponges, which shouldn't be a problem. I need to fill all this in and place some water up the top, which again shouldn't be a problem. I need to fill this bit in. If I get a shulker box of stone, then that shouldn't be a problem, because I've got some sea lanterns on me now. So what I could actually do is sort of place sea lanterns down where I need them to go. So let's see. The first, it comes to the second diagonal, so that's what we'll do. We'll come to the second diagonal bit. I'm placing a sea lantern, and the amount of sea lanterns I've got here will add up to the amount I need, because that's how I broke all the ones from here, and then from there I got them like that. So that should be that should be the amount I had there. Let's quickly add these bits in, because I know if I've got it right, which I do. And then I need to go 1, then from there I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what I might as well do from now, from here, this point, is see where it comes up on this point, and then obviously do that. I might as well do this while on camera, because it doesn't take that long. Yeah, so it just starts off as a diagonal like normal, because if it was diagonal it would be here and here, 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 then here. So it's not quite diagonal, this bit's just a random bit. So if I go to the third diagonal on this one, actually let's go to where the stairs would be, sort of mark the bottom, and then yeah, do it from there. Actually no, let's go 1, 2, 3, and 1 to the right. In this case, left. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, I'm so confused. 1, 2, where this dip is. 3, 1 to the left. So that would be here on estimate. And 2, 3, 4. If I bring it to where I need it to go, so I think it's about here. Somehow I have got spare sea lanterns. Don't know how that's possible. Probably because I need a few more. And while I've been breaking the blocks, I need to break the blocks. Okay, I'm gonna fix this up and I'll be done in a second. Guys, not gonna just believe what I just did. So, I went to the storage room, got my sponges, emptied my inventory a little bit. And what do? I forget the white concrete. Probably the most important thing I need for this project. And I only went and forgot it. Oh, so I have to go all the way back. Just to get a little tiny bit of... Just a tiny little bit of white concrete. There's gonna be a long day, I can really tell. While I'm here, I've just, soaked up the water. Might as well just draw these dirt blocks while I'm here. And then I might as well take them back. Makes it a little bit easier. And I can fill in that hole there. Yeah, let's do that. Alright guys, so I've got the white concrete now. Well, the concrete powder that is. And I'm now just going to go around and place in all this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to place in the concrete powder on this side. And then I'm going to put water down next to it. Because in that way I don't have to turn it to concrete and then mine it and then place it down again. Because otherwise, right now I don't actually have access to my end because the portals. I haven't resynced the portals. So that's something I've got to do one day. And as you can see, I've now got the carpets in. So I should have the right amount of carpet because I took it from here, and as soon as I finished with it, I put it straight over there in my storage room. So I should have the perfect amount. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there we are. That's perfect. And now all I've got to do is that, and then if I just keep doing this, yeah. So there is a little bit of a hole here because I didn't have enough, because I dug all the blocks out as you saw, but then I realised I had to go one up rather than half a block up rather than down. So I had to fill all that back in, but somehow I'm a few blocks short. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is just this. But here I'll just... there we are, I've just got the whole bottom bit done. There we are. This is just the easiest way of doing it, because otherwise I have to, worry about where, otherwise I've got to, as I said earlier, mine it out again, which is a bit time consuming really. And there we are, that is all the white concrete placed in on the bottom half, and I've pretty much the bottom half is all restored besides the quartz here and the quartz stairs and a little bit down here, but I'll do that last because my main focus right now is up here, because once I get this bit in, it stops mobs from spawning on here, but also it it gets that bit done because I need water for up there. But I have to place them down and break them again because I just don't have enough concrete. Like, obviously, what am I on about? The concrete powder is affected by gravity, so obviously I have to do it this way because otherwise it won't end well. So if I do about a stack, if I do 4 stacks, because I think that'll be more than enough, and then yeah, because that was 2 stacks got me quite far, so hopefully this will, fingers crossed, this will get me quite far, and I'll keep doing this and I'll be back in a second, because yeah, otherwise it'll be a ultra long, boring episode. I mean, it's already quite a long episode, it'll probably be quite boring. But you know, what can you do, eh? Alrighty guys, so I'll finish up this top bit. I've got a few stacks of concrete left over. And I only have to use 2 buckets of water because these 3 along here, this one and these 2 hadn't quite updated. Obviously the water got cut off, so all I had to do was update them, and that filled in the remaining blocks. So I placed in these 2, which I got right first time, thank goodness. And now all I've got to do is pop down here, do a little bit of cleanup, like clean up this bit, placing the quartz stairs, putting the quartz, and then this is pretty much done besides double checking this area. So I'm going to double check that, get it all up and running again, and then that's the upstairs part done. And the downstairs part, I've only got to put in a storage room, which won't take that long. So I've done the time consuming bit now, like this is the hard bit. So let's crack on with this. I'll leave that there for now because otherwise I've got no way of getting sort of into the witch farm itself. So I've got some quartz, and I didn't bring a crafting table, which is always good. So yeah, I might as well show you. Actually, no, I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. So I'll craft up some quartz slabs and stairs, and I will get some quartz blocks, and I'll place them in. I'll place them in here, and I'll be back when I've done that. Alrighty guys, so I've now finished the witch farm, and it's officially done. Sort of, the upper part is anyway. So I've placed all the stairs in, I've placed all this in, all the quartz, I've filled in all the blocks from underneath, and I've sort of fixed up this part. And in case you're wondering why I've got trapdoors there, it's because the mobs are not as intelligent as players, and they'll walk off there because they'll think that the trapdoor is a full block, and they'll be like, oh, there's another little dead, and suddenly they fall, and then they fall into the water and fall to their deaths, which is a bit painful really. So yeah, I've got that because that just makes it a tiny bit more efficient, and they'll fall off in the gap between the trapdoor and the glass. It just means that I could be sitting here and they'll just walk off, so otherwise they'll stop at the end and they'll just gather up there because they acknowledge, they're smart enough to know that there's a gap there, but they're not smart enough to know that, oh, there's a trapdoor there, there's a big gap in front of it, let's just walk over it. That's like their IQ level. So yeah, I've got all that done. The water was working fine. I think the only thing that was wrong with it is obviously when the water was coming down there, it was messing up the streams a little bit. But since getting rid of that, this has all been fixed, and I've tested it all directions without falling in. I've got to the point where I was nearly falling in, but I didn't. Right, so now we can pick up this shulker box over here, which is bada boom. And now I can come down here and show you the problem. Right, so the problem is, obviously I dug this out because I need more blocks to fill in that area. This is my storage area. Just a single chest. And I came up with the idea of, why not have a full-on storage system right here? Just dig out this, have a storage system right here, item elevator and all that. So I've designed one and it works fine. So I just need to build obviously a big enough room, put all the chests in and stuff like that. So I'm going to dig out this bit of the wall just to obviously give myself a walkway as such. So obviously I do need to dig out a little bit of the wall. So I do need to dig out that, and obviously my priority is obviously placing in the stone bricks. Then after that, my priority would be the slabs, and then cobblestone. I can just break some from somewhere. I've got my fortune pickaxe, so I can just break it up and go do that. But I don't need too much. I probably need like 2 rows of slabs, and I'll probably like just put cobblestone there because otherwise it'll just look weird. But yeah, I'm gonna start digging all this out, and I'll be back with you when the progress is doing good. Alrighty guys, so I've completed the storage room. I sort of got a bit carried away because there was a ravine right at the back of this. Since reset my world, a massive ravine just decided to spawn in. So I had to light it all up, which is why I've got no torches, and my ender chest's a bit full. So yeah, it's a bit full. And I've put item frames down, I've got all the item sorters in, and I can open all the chests, which is good. And these just the items I had. I just went back to my base and got a stack of each item I needed. I didn't want to use my rockets because I wanted to sort of preserve them. Oh dear, I crashed. And so I'm going to end this video here because that's all I've got time for. And plus I need to record 2 more videos for this week. I know. Because there's going to be 5. There's going to be an extra one, which I'm working on. But I don't want to announce it until it's done. It's not a secret project. Dilsey know what it is. Because we done a little bit last weekend. Just like his snippet. And it was weird. Like, it was quite weird. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. If you liked it, please leave it a big thumbs up. And I'll see you all next time. And you know what? If you've got any ideas about... what I could build in the future, because next time I'm going to be working on a different project. I've actually got like a project planned and going to be working on it, and it's probably the biggest project I've worked on in this space. Well, not in this space, but in this world. So yeah, so if you want to see more, projects, and you've got any ideas about what I should build, then comment down below. And if you want to see more Minecraft videos, then subscribe, because I do enjoy making these ones. Like, I probably enjoy making the Minecraft videos the most, because like, obviously I'm doing so much. I'm constantly like thinking in that. Whereas like The Sims, No Man's Sky, I'm just sitting back and just like, okay, what do I do? The Sims just clicking buttons, letting the Sims do their stuff. Minecraft, I actually have to move around and to build my stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I'll end this now before I drag it on way too long. It's like 50 minutes like the last video. Anyway, see ya.